PMA. We back.
Hey, yo, chill. Not the dragon's breath. Don't hit me with the dragon's breath, Brody.
As y'all seen by our weirdness when we started this episode, we talk about John Wick, baby.
Chapter 4.
Y'all know who it is, man. It's Q to Die. This weirdo boy over here is Busy Biz. Izzy Biz 7 on all Kick and Twitter platforms. I want to follow, man. Shameless plug.
But you know, John Wick ain't the only one who be shooting. Come check me out on kick.com/MizzyMiss.
Before we get started, you already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe if you feeling this vibe. Hit the notification bell to be a part of the PMA Army. Stay tuned for all our stuff. We got the snowfall reaction. We got the This Is America reaction because these boys need to stop shooting.
Facts.
Tie into this one episode. Leave it in the movies, people. Leave it in the movies.
Yeah.
Without further ado, enjoy your show.
Biatch.
From the 215 to 302, we kick some facts and talk the news. We keeping it real while acting a fool. So pardon my arrogance and let me holla at you.
Yo, man.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I think they gonna do a fifth one, bro.
You think
I
so?
don't think that nigga did.
Yeah,
Nobody, no case, man.
I hope y'all seen the movie. Spoiler alert. If you clicked on this video, you better have seen the movie because we went straight there. John Wick is dead? Ain't no way, boy.
Let's try to go chronological.
We gonna try to do that. But let me start by saying this. I thoroughly enjoyed this fucking movie. For one reason and one reason only. I did something different. I hope y'all might do it one day too. I did a Wickathon. I watched 7 straight hours of John Wick. From 8 in the morning till 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Chapter 2, 3, and 4. No commercial breaks, no time in between. I pulled up to the theater finishing 3 on my phone, bro. I walked in, grabbed me some fucking kernels, had a pocket full of granolas and bananas and shit.
He's stealing, y'all. He showing up his own shit, y'all.
And I walked in, and within 30 seconds, the movie started. 7-hour Wickathon. Oh my God, bro!
That's not like a date. That's not like a date to one. The date to oneself, man. In order to help the mental health of this world, we just need to take a step back and then do something for us.
Yeah, got to
do something for us. But we start off on this movie with my main man, Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh,
he's
man.
always been there. He's always gonna be there. Been doing wild stuff. We got Neo Morpheus again,
a.k.a. the King of New York,
a.k.a. the Bowlery King, yo. I'm the king of all this shit and turds down here, yo. Rats and shit. Anyway, I thought it was dope. The signal, right? He's reciting an opening monologue from Dante's Inferno. If y'all ever played the video game Dante's Inferno or read the book, what he was saying was what's the cat's name? Virgil, right. Virgil was guiding Dante through the 9 circles of hell. In the symbolization of what this nigga John is about to go through.
Facts.
Is straight hell.
100%.
Which ends at the church. It's crazy, right? That he had a sin. He had a sin to get. Oh,
Bruh.
that's dope. Anyway,
that last scene, church, sunset, overlook. Oh man!
But he was in hell the entire movie.
Yeah,
and I saw this fucking goddamn quote, bro. I saw this quote, and it signified what I was thinking. I was sitting there like, how many fucking words did this nigga say?
Who, John?
Yeah. They say this nigga said 380 words the entire movie.
No way. Well, I mean, it was that action-packed, bro.
But everybody else was talking.
It was that action-packed.
All he kept doing was, I know. Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
And we have barred Keanu up for a lot of his movies.
He said the same. He said the same. Even in hardball shit. Throw the strike. Throw it. Strike 1, caught you by surprise. Strike 2, right before your eyes. Bitch 3, bitch it. Anyway, Strike one, caught you by surprise. Anyway,
Hey, yo, you a nut, yo. You a nut.
tell me he don't act the same in every movie. Tell me he don't act the same in every
100%,
fucking
100%,
movie, but it
100%.
works for him.
100%.
It works for him.
100%.
Anyway, he ain't say shit. I saw a fucking interview with Lawrence Fishburne. They said the nigga didn't speak for 15 weeks
Jeez.
before shooting.
What?
Try to get into the character.
Bro.
I said that's almost this close to method acting, yo.
Yeah,
If anybody know who method acting is, that's when you try to live your life as the character.
Fully immersed. It's
Fully immersed.
Full immersion.
But that shit can, because people don't realize that. I read a Will Smith's book. He did his first movie. He was trying so hard. He started method acting, and it ruined his marriage because he changed it to the nigga.
Yeah, and he was also doing some wild freak shit in his first movie that he wasn't trying to.
The joint
6 Degrees of Separation.
Yeah, that was first.
Let's be clear.
Yeah.
Any of y'all who seen 6 Degrees of Separation and you just heard what Q said, and we know who, click that card, Will Smith is. It all ties up now, right?
I don't know if it was that.
No, you go method acting for your first movie, and that's the role that you method act for. You're fucked for life.
So what you trying
You
to
are
say?
fucked for life.
That Cherie, his first wife walked to the joint and he was assed up like
Bro.
this, like what's up, Riri? Ew.
His first movie, he was a scamming ass freak ball. Life is fucked up after
I would
that.
get the fucking 6 degrees, bro. Anyway,
6 Degrees of Separation, you know?
method acting. Anyway, I thought it was dope, but seeing him that first opening monologue, and it was like, this shit is crazy, which led into the Osaka Continental shit.
Oh my goodness!
So before that though, Dave, rest in peace to my boy, Lance Reddick.
Oh yeah.
He died a week.
R.I.P.
He died a week before this, and the way he died in the movie kind of felt crazy when I watched it. I was like, everybody know Lance Reddick, man. He was in a lot of shit, bro. The Wire, for a lot of us people that were back growing up, he was in The Wire and shit. But rest in peace to Lance Reddick. His death hit crazy, and he played a hell of a role in that movie, especially the third one.
I was about to say, remember, I just finished the Wickathon, so. The third one,
he came back in there and ripped off the joint.
Nigga,
I'm a piecing. Forearms.
Nigga.
Shoot to the neck.
Bro.
He came in
great
hot, bro.
fucking job, bro.
Bro, that nigga came in. We came in like this. Need more firepower.
Yo,
he came in like this.
In the progression of his character from Wick 1 to Wick 4, it was a non-stop incline, bro.
And he kept the same. He kept the same moniker too.
Yeah.
The John Wick 3 was the first time I seen him get mad. That's why I was like, it was so dope for me. Like, oh, he's nigga upset now. I didn't know he can fucking fight. Rumble like that, but
So
everybody in this fucking world can fight.
To see the way he died in the movie, it definitely. I know when it happened, I thought Winston was about to get popped, but yeah, I mean, old Frenchie did the flip up and popped the concierge, and it threw me. I didn't know it was gonna happen like that in that moment. When they explained
it, I was like, "That's crazy." They want him to live with that.
Right?
You killed my main man, and he just told you to be out, and he hit him with the fucking as it is. What's that shit he said? He said so the way it is. It's something weird he said. That was like,
it goes as it goes. I don't know.
It was something crazy, and it was like, I was like, yeah, he about to die, bro. I knew that for a fact.
Yeah.
Which led, and then they keep rising the M's on this ball.
Bruh.
They be like, yo, let me say, 20 M's, 25 M's.
Bruh.
How much it's gonna take?
And now you
See
got
the black ball, the missing nobody. He was like this. Wait for that shit to get up.
I was about to say you got the knockoff Gideon. If y'all don't know who Gideon is, you better Google right the fuck now. I'm fucking Googling. We putting the fucking side by side on the screen.
I didn't even fucking.
I could have swore this was Gideon. I said, oh, this nigga Gideon and went from trolling niggas on YouTube to fucking in John Wick 4, bro. He looked just like him,
So
bro.
chill, yo.
Y'all can't tell me this don't look like Gideon.
Anyway, that led up to the fucking his support animal, the dog. The dog caught like 15 bodies by itself.
Bro, that dog was on one. And the crazy thing is, remember, Wickathon, I thought Halle Berry's dogs went in.
They did go in.
They did,
They
but
was wild tactical.
Gideon's dogs went in.
He was a
Gideon dog went in.
Nigga name is Mr. Nobody, not no
It's
Gideon.
fucking Gideon. Cut the nuts.
Stop calling
fucking
that nigga
Gideon.
Gideon.
Shout out to Gideon.
Anyway, leads up to the Osaka scene. I was like, It's something about Japan, bro. Like
Yeah.
something about I always want to go.
Yeah.
Cause all that
Yeah.
the cherry blossom,
And every time you see a scene,
lights and shit,
every
like,
time you
this
see a
is
scene, it's
and
cherry
then-
blossoms.
And then the wardrobe was so dope.
Yeah.
You got Scorpion in there and shit. Yo, Scorpion and his gang was fucking shit up and fucking.
That was a dope Mortal Kombat
Soccer,
movie. Now
bro.
I think about it, just flashing back.
They need to go ahead and hurry and make that second one.
They do. But the Japanese house,
The way they was fighting, bro.
I loved it, bro.
I always loved. I'm a big fan of old martial arts and samurai movies and shit. So
Right.
it's always dope to see the sword play and the bows and all that shit. And then John Wick, the nunchuck scene was crazy.
Oh my god, bro! I'm gonna pull my notes out for this one because I got notes about the fucking nunchucks, bro.
He was
The
fucking people up.
nunchucks, wild unorthodox at times, but wild Michelangelo from the Turtles at times, bro. He was doing like it was times I was like, you don't know what you're doing, John, and then it was like, hold the fuck up, you know what you're doing, John.
But he's a killer. He just picked those up. He was like this. Ooh,
Fuck.
it was like, bro. Because you gotta think, them niggas came in deep, bro. With the because you got the same armor. They got the same armor that he had in the third one.
Pause. Time out.
This mask was dope as shit too.
Flag on the fucking play. These fucking Kevlar suits. No, nigga.
No, whoa.
Nigga. These are a whole nother level of what the
Which one
fuck?
you want? You want the gray or you want the black?
Bro,
What
what
the
the fuck are these two? This nigga with the
Goose. I say, yo, what? I'm thinking they was blocking shotguns, bro.
what the fuck? I need me one of these
I
Kevlar
do.
suits, bro.
I'm talking about the heavily armored niggas
I know,
with the
but-
old school Japanese.
bro.
It's this thing that in Japanese lore is like a demon.
Um,
I know it. You know what I'm talking about? They had a mask on. It's usually red.
Hanyu mask. It's a
That's
Hanyu
dope.
mask.
That's dope. But they had them in black.
Yeah.
And then when they zoomed in, I was like, oh, that's.
Oh,
dope
that's
right
one of my
there,
other
bro.
notes is.
That's dope.
Let me find it. Where the fuck is it? Can't find it because there's fucking so many notes in here. Long story short, the note, if I found it, says something about. Wait a minute. These helmets is bulletproof too.
Everything. You seen John was unloading the whole clips and not killing niggas, bro.
I mean, he's point blank,
Bro, you
You
see when he had
what
to-
the fuck is this Kevlar
he had to
suit, bro?
bend niggas' heads back and shoot him in the throat, bro.
Right,
Like,
bro.
and then Shorty, oh my god.
Are you
Y'all
talking about
know we a
Scorpion's
freak-
daughter?
You know we freak balls.
god!
When she came about the robe and shit, I said,
god! Oh my god!
bitch is me sitting like this. Is your dick hard? Like I'm like, yo, chill. Look at her. Like yo, chill.
Yo, when Scorpion
bad
hit the
job.
button, and then all the lights went out, and then the green popped up.
You see how I went from red to green?
God, bro. Yeah,
Red
I
stop,
seen it.
green
Bro,
go. Oh,
that shit was
Yo,
lit.
bro,
But where
bro.
was Scorpion's daughter getting all the arrows from? Now listen. I'm sure we're gonna talk about this movie when we get into our ratings at the end. He's probably gonna rate it higher than me, but I got a couple problems with this movie. Where the fuck was she getting all them arrows from?
Yo, chill. You sound
She
like
took her fucking robe off,
you sound like me.
and then she was like, pull the arrows out. Where the fuck the arrows is coming from?
Where'd John get all these clips from?
You see his every time when he suit up, bro. That fucking clip belt he put around his fucking joint.
And it's
it's
still-
got like 40 mags in it, bro.
And it's still.
It's got like 40 mags. And
the gun people need to stop saying clips.
yeah, it's a mag. It's a
magazine.
It's a mag.
But you know, whatever.
It's a mag.
But it's clips sound better.
We were saying it since a young bull. When I got older, I said mag, but it's still
He didn't have that
inbred.
many magazines, bro. How many times did he reload, bro? He didn't have that many magazines,
Bro.
Speaking of which, he reloaded accurately too. It's the
Let's talk about it realism.
the gun tactics,
Talk about the realism.
the hip firing, the maneuvering, everything on this shit was so legit and you can tell that it was that they sourced it from real life combat. Except for the suits, that shit was far fetched as fuck because ain't no Kevlar like that.
Yeah.
But
When I bought my ticket as I was finishing, because I didn't buy the ticket because I wasn't sure if I was going to finish the first two movies, because I mean chapter 2 and 3. So I bought it right when I was finishing chapter 2, and as I was buying, I said 2 hours and 48 minutes. What the fuck? How the fuck they done a 3-hour Wick movie? I'm buying it anyway, right? So I knew that I had time on my hands. You going into a 3-hour movie, you know you got a little bit of time. So when I was in there, I actually spent time like actually paying attention to count as he's fucking reloading. I was like, I want to see the next time he starts a mag. How many bullets is in this bitch? And is it realistic? The realism.
Because a lot of other movies don't even show real.
Yeah, they don't show
reloads, yo. They took the time to show the.
I love
because a lot of John Wick movies was symbolism.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They want to make it like this shit is about gunfighting.
Yeah.
And combat, period. And that's why all the scenes be so dope and so memorable and shit. Like the pencil. Mm-hmm. Like he kills somebody with a fucking pencil.
I love in 3 and in this one where they brought the pencil.
When he slid the pencil in the joint, I said, he's gonna kill somebody with a pencil. yo. Fast forward to he trying to get his ticket joint back. He trying to go back to his family so he can get the joint.
Right.
Why the wildling joint so bad, yo?
Oh my goodness!
You remember how the wildling?
Oh my goodness!
When she was like, when she was looking at the big hold on like this, hold on,
I remember.
Hold on, and the slong putting on her face, hold on, the smacking the slong on her fucking neck. Anyway, I was like, yo, she bad as shit. She bad as shit. Hit it, and then the accent was crazy. Said, yo, go get the fucking proof of the big bull, and that big bull was something else, bro.
Yeah, he was.
Why was he low limber, bro? He was fucking John up, bro. He was fucking John up, bro. That's like the between Common, Kane. Who else was a good ass?
We gonna come back to Kane in a minute.
Common Kane. He was good. We
gonna come at it. We gonna come to Donnie in a minute.
He's played a blonde.
All right, fuck that. You there? You
played a blonde character before, right?
Nigga, Donnie Yen murdered the blind role in Rogue One. He was in Rogue One. Blind ball. Fucking it up. I thought in this movie it was a bit of a ball drop. And I'm only going to say that to say this. It started out when Donnie Yen's character, when you first see him in action in this movie, playing, Kane, the blind ball, some of his movements and some of the things he was doing did not feel it fit with the realisticness we were seeing in these John Wick movies. Now, it progressed through the movie.
He was fumbling.
But what I'm saying is it progressed through the movie where later in the movie we see more of, I know y'all probably seen, what's the joint came out back in the late 80s, early 90s, Blind Fury. I think one of the dopest blind fighting ass movies we've ever seen, right? It was legit. You could feel like it's not Daredevil. Daredevil he got senses and shit, wild, crazy.
But that's what the blind shit is supposed to signify.
I feel you, but I just feel like it's more realistic that you see the fumble and you're in your realm of what you can do. I thought when they first brought Donnie Yen's character into this movie, he was doing shit that it shouldn't have been able to do. And then I thought the fucking putting the sensors and all that stupid, the doorbells and shit, it was a little cheesy. I just thought his character got way better as the movie went on. By the end of the movie, I loved this character. When they first introduced his character, I hated that shit, bro.
This nigga tripping. Donnie Yen did his fucking thing, yo. He did his thing. His fights was every time he was on screen, he did a good fight. You gotta think, how badass you gotta be. That's why I don't give a fuck about the realism. Because John Wick technically should be dead.
Nah.
Because there's no fucking realism.
Nah.
Nigga.
Nah.
How many times John Wick fell from what seems to be a fucking Herculean fall and break his neck and back?
I don't know how he survived that shit off the roof when Winston put him in.
How did he survive when the big bull threw him over the banister? He hit the metal pipe and then slammed hard as shit into the fucking ground.
You right.
Unless the Kevlar suit is just protecting fucking impact. And it's not the first time either.
No,
John Wick been getting thrown and falling long distances for 4 fucking straight movies. He's still alive, so you can't call them on that.
I don't know. I don't know. It just felt to me that, I guess it's maybe because I'm an Ip Man guy, right? I like Ip Man. I like Donnie Yen, Ip Man. When I see Donnie Yen, I think Ip Man. So when I see Donnie in this movie, it just something did not mesh in his first couple fight scenes.
Looks good to me. It looks good to me because he was tearing motherfuckers up with that fucking straight sword.
He was.
When he hit Scorpion with the fucking quick backstroke, that motherfucker said, "Oh,
yo,
you see the end credits?"
Yeah. I mean, but
she told him too.
Yeah, but
if you do it, or I'm gonna do it.
Let's just go there real quick, right? Because my last note says, in credit, she killed a fucking blind man, shaking my fucking head.
But they ain't.
Of course they ain't show it. Of course they ain't show it. But it's like,
you got spinoffs, right, for John Wick, right?
I heard that. I heard it was in the make. I heard it was in the making.
It's like
I heard that Donnie Yen probably gonna get his own joint. So,
but I like that world though.
I do.
It's very interesting. So we might watch it. We might watch it.
What you think? You think his senses kicked in and he blocked it and shit when she went to go stab him up? I felt like he done.
I feel like he knows everything, bro. Because you gotta think, even when John is a trained fucking assassin who has killed, I don't know, northwards of 500 fucking people in four movies.
Right.
He had to watch how he fought him because his senses was crazy.
All right, look, let's go there. Since you did it, let's go. Let's stay right there for a minute. Because
especially the Osaka scene.
Maybe I can prove my point a little bit better. Donnie and John's fighting. Is it in Osaka? I can't remember.
It was the first time they fought was in Osaka.
All right, glasses broke everywhere. John's on the ground. His joint's empty. Donnie's up. His joint empty. As he walking through the glass, he has no clue where John is. If John is alive, John, are you dead? Are you dead? Right? Because he's blind. He has no fucking clue what's going on. That made much more sense than me seeing Donnie Yen dumping off early in the movie, fucking niggas up.
Because
bro.
Here's the thing.
He was dumping, dropping niggas.
I know you got glasses, but you ain't blind, right?
Okay.
Real quick, right?
Right.
How the fuck you know what he hears?
Bro,
he can hear some of the
I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro.
Footsteps, everything, bro.
I don't know.
When you blind, bro, I don't give a fuck what's going on around you. If you focus in, like I'm assuming because I'm not fucking blind, if you focus in on an area, you can hear somebody walking.
Bro, but it's gunfire. It's wild gunfire. How are you pinpointing where niggas is?
That's why he didn't.
He shot 5 people, bro.
He
shot 5 people when he first started dumping.
Sometimes he was up high. Remember, he was shooting in vicinities.
He shot 5 niggas, bro.
And he was still alive at the end of the fucking movie. And he was blind.
All I'm saying is,
and a black man finally made it to the end of the movie. Anyway,
right? W, Gideon.
Let's keep going off this Osaka scene. Why the fuck we on this fucking Osaka scene so much?
Right, because it was wild dope.
Big boy got fucked up. Big boy got fucked up with the neck piece, yo. When I tell you the entire theater was like this, ooh.
Yeah.
When he fucking landed on his big neck.
Oh yeah. When he came, my God, bro.
I was like, God,
I love
damn.
that. I love that shit, bro.
Bro, because I feel like he fell like what 10, 15 feet?
Right.
Onto the step?
I think it was more than that. It's just like at least a 20-footer.
And he's wild big. And
it's cranium crack.
Oh, my God, bro. My neck was, the whole when I tell you whole theaters, when I was in this theater, bro, you know how many moments in this movie niggas was like, ooh, like, it was that, like, yo, get in there.
I'm reading my notes, and some of these shits is just crazy. I put, that Gideon convo was weird. Like, hey, yo, John, shoot this nigga. Yeah, I think didn't he have a convo with Gideon earlier in the movie? And it was like, who the fuck are you shoot this nigga?
That's what I'm saying. He don't know who he is, but he knew that he wasn't. He knew he just saved him.
John and his fucking
saved him.
Yeah, John and his fucking.
He was crazy.
His, his moral.
Was it Marksman?
Yeah, it was Marksman with the lever.
That shit was so cold.
And it was dumping. It was dumping.
But it all formulates to the sexiest pair of lips I've ever seen.
Oh my God.
Because they set up the whole joint with the fucking that other boy, the Harbinger. You seen he got a Mrs. Nigga too, right?
Yeah, I seen that.
The Harbinger?
Seen that.
Cool as shit.
Right.
He smooth the whole shit. The fucking what was the boy called? I forget his name. The main boy at the end. What's his title?
Who you talking about?
It wasn't the Harbinger, it was something else. The main dude.
The Frenchie?
Yeah.
I don't know his fucking title. He was a table motherfucker.
No, but he had a what the fuck is it called? Because the shorty was the same shit in the third one.
I can't remember, bro.
It's called. It wasn't a Harbinger. It was called something with a. Was it something?
It would begin with a D. Like demonstrate. I don't fucking know.
Whatever he
stand
was.
Frenchie in this movie, bro.
Whatever he was, you couldn't stand him because he was plotting.
Couldn't stand his
But
ass.
he sent the shit out was like this, yo. How likely that I die today?
Right.
So get rid of this nigga before he get there, which led up to a series of fucking fights.
Right.
That was wild crazy.
The whole time I was thinking, yo, is this the OG goated COD map? I felt like it was the map from Modern Warfare 3, I think.
The spin around.
Yo,
the roundabout.
Oh no, let's go there.
Dope ass. Dope as
you keep talking while I find that new,
bro. That's that roundabout and what was it in Paris? Whatever it was.
Yeah, it was in Paris. Because of the Eiffel Tower was there.
They was shaking and moving.
This car chase scene around a circle is crazy. Gunfight is crazy. But how the hell did traffic not stop? It didn't stop until the end, bro. I didn't understand. There was so many people getting hit.
You can't say that. You can't say that because if that's the case, this is the second movie in this goddamn collection where he was actively killing motherfuckers and niggas was still dancing.
In the club, just
Nigga like this,
bro.
That's crazy.
And the great thing is he's running the whole time in the pistol. You see he's holding a pistol.
Nigga, what niggas be like this, man? I waited all day for this pulse.
But you know,
I waited all day to get this pulse.
you know that you ain't see too many niggas in there, because you know, if I see a nigga running by me and he like this, I know what time it is. I'm out.
They might all be assassins though. So
I'm out.
They might all be
Or
assassins.
they might be, because you seen, what was it? See, I did the Wickathon, so it's all running together. Was it in the 3 or was it 4? When Winston was like, in the whole Central Park or whatever stopped and it was all assassins. Was that the end of 3?
Yeah.
Nah, that was the end of 3. That was crazy, bro.
No.
Was it end of
Was
3?
it in the 2?
Nah, it was 3. It had to be 3. It was 3.
It was fire. Anyway, it was all fire. It was all fire. So dope. That was the dopest scene, but that led to because my man pointed it out, and then I remembered it was similar to the Warriors.
Oh man,
it even had the same song.
Nigga, it was the same
song.
bro.
What's the joke? You better run.
Same exact scene from the Warriors. I wrote this note down. I was in the theater. I'm looking around. Nobody else caught it, bro. Hey, all you boppers. Then they played Nowhere to Run. Bro, it's the same exact scene from the Warriors, bro. But this chick lips was way sexier than that joint from back in the Warriors.
It's something about when the lips all close to the mic.
God,
I got a mic you can get close to.
Love that ode, bro.
Anyway.
I loved it. Because then literally the whole town was after him,
And
bro.
that led to the roundabout scene, which led to a building scene where the entire fucking scene was overhead shot, which was beautiful.
Oh.
And it showed him
I think I put that. The scene is the movie.
50 people with the dragon breath.
Yeah, with the dragon breath. I think I wrote that down as my scene in the movie, if I could find a note.
I forgot that gun is real.
Bro. The dragon's breath overhead scene is crazy dope. Scene in the movie. I put it down. Bro, that was scene in the movie for me, bro. The way the camera's panning through all those rooms, which furthermore, how the hell he just stumbled upon this mansion? Because he just stumbled upon it and ran in that joint when he was being chased. And then it turns out to be a mansion. Had to be 40 rooms in there with that overhead scene, bro. I know he was weaving in and out of some of the rooms back and forth, but.
Nigga shot the ball, was like, ooh. Nigga got up and then took all his ammo, bro.
Give me all this dragons, bro.
Poosh!
Scene
That
in the
shit was
movie,
so
bro.
beautiful.
Scene in the movie, bro.
My scene in the movie came after that.
Okay.
The stair scene.
Stairs.
The nigga had to make what seems to be, I don't know how time rolls in this shit, but I feel like that was way longer than he was given. Like that fucking scene from the steps up was way longer than he was given.
Even when he linked with Donnie and he was like, how much time is left? 2-3 minutes?
I said,
ain't no way you did all this in 2 to 3 minutes. I mean, before that, you got the 300 kick to the chest, bro. When he got the 300 kick to the chest.
He was salty as shit rolling down them steps, bro.
I was in there, and I know that people around me probably was like, shut the fuck up. I was in there like, oh, shit. Damn. Like, yo, that tumble down all those stairs, bro.
Come on now. You can stop yourself at one point, nigga. Like, your momentum ain't crazy and travel like that, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck. He said, oh, nigga falls all the way back down.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
And you know he had to fight some armored suit niggas again.
Right.
But him and Donnie, that was a dope ass scene. He was in that motherfucker like,
yeah.
Dog fucking bit the dog wanted him.
The stair scene is another one where I was looking for the realism. I was actually at this point looking for problems with the movie, and I couldn't find many. Even in the stair scene, you seen that they was all coming down the stairs, and they was tactically advancing. They was tactically taking cover. Because I was wondering, like, is it gonna be bad where realistically it should be 10 niggas shooting at John and while he's fighting? But realistically, based on the angling, they had to take tactical cover. I loved it, bro. The realism was crazy in the stair scene, bro.
He eventually made it up the stairs, and then they had the Western standoff shit. That was dope. That was dope.
With the sun rising.
The paces and the shit. And he was salty and shit. Was like, oh, I could have killed John Wick. I'd take over. Oh, word. Yeah.
But I do got a note against that in that last scene, right? Seems like all of this could have been avoided by just killing the Frenchie boy earlier. Because at the end of the day, the old head with the white beard, with the missing a finger, who was basically overseeing this fucking standoff, right? The way it went down, where John didn't shoot his last bullet and then he shoots the Frenchie, I don't know, maybe the clarification for me isn't there, but it just feel like old head overseeing it, you let the foul play go down and it's still cool. Why didn't we just kill this boy off earlier? Like,
I mean, foul play.
I mean, technically, so why was it that John was allowed to kill this boy and get away with it? Because the bull pulled up on him?
Because here's the thing. They are allowed one shot apiece. Right?
Right.
He got shot and until he dies, it's still live.
Yeah, it's still live.
Until he takes his shot. Because he's technically that's his fight. He denounced him and told him to move.
Give him the gun, right?
Give me the gun. Now
right.
he therefore takes his place.
Right.
Because now it's between John and him.
Oh, and then he still had his bullet on that turn.
Because John was about to die. Right. So now technically these next 2 shots was the last ones.
Right.
And he was going to take the shot, killing John Wick and being a martyr. Yeah. How he was trying to be remembered and all that shit.
Okay.
That's why he took it. He said,
all right, that makes sense.
I don't want Kane to kill him.
It makes sense.
I want me to kill him.
It makes sense.
So
pussy.
Kane, get the fuck on.
Straight pussy.
Give me the gun.
Straight pussy.
Oh man, this is the greatest day ever. I killed John Wick, and then Winston with the fucking wild, you arrogant asshole. He hasn't taken a shot. Huh? He said, consequences. Goose! Ow!
I'm arrogant as fuck. I do what I want.
And that was his 380th word. Either consequences than Helen.
I do got to know. Well, before I get to my last note, what you think about the movie overall? What's your rating? Because we seen Wick has died, right? At the end, he sees his wife in a vision. He kills over on the steps supposedly, and then the next scene we see they're at the grave.
And then he also said, "Is he in heaven or hell?" He didn't give an answer.
Right. So we don't know if he's dead, but they're painting it to be as if he's dead. The only end credit scene was Scorpion's daughter apparently about to get ready to knife Donnie Yen up. What you think of the movie? Being chapter 4. And I want you to, when you give your rating, I want you to give it on the weight of what we've seen in 1, 2, and 3. Because you have to with a franchise like this.
9.5 out of 10.
And do you think it was the best out of the 4?
I gotta touch the first one. Always going to be memorable,
naturally.
But the third one was crazy.
All right, okay.
But here's the thing. Here's why it's not a 10 out of 10. We needed more nakedness. Halle Berry needed to be fighting naked. Scorpion Jr. needed to be fighting naked. Like
I do it.
Fucking the Wild Leg need to be naked. I need to see more of the fucking lips being naked. Other than that,
I think
10 out of 10.
For me, I feel like
oh no, wait. Didn't Shorty get naked? His sister before he killed her? In the second one? She got naked.
Wait. The sister?
The one Common was protected.
That was the second one. That's crazy. For me, it felt like it was all one movie because I did the Wickathon. Might have been a bad idea. Might have been a bad idea, Wickathon it. And the reason why I say it might have been a bad idea is because I watched it simultaneously back to back. I didn't watch one because one will never leave my brain because you know what I mean? One has that, it's a certain nostalgia to watching one, right? But I'm going to say my rating, I'm with you. I'm going to say like a 9.1. Like a 9.1.
Because of nakedness?
Yeah, nakedness is big. It's a big deduction for me. Yeah. Initially, I'm going to be honest. Initially, before we got to like the last 30, 40 minutes of the movie, before the Sarah scene, I was like, yeah, this showing like a 8.7, 8.8, no more than. And then it picked up more. Stair scene put it over to 9.1. But I do believe that 3 has a strong claim to be potentially a little bit. It's like 3 and 4 is right there, and if somebody made an argument why 3 is better, I would probably completely listen to it and be like, yeah, you're right.
Well, 3 was up there because of the knife scenes.
3 was up there not only because of the knife scenes, but 3 was the first time we really seen them bringing other killers into it. You seen in 3 and 4 they had other shit happening. Remember in 3 you had all of the knife wielding motherfuckers, and they had their own scenes. Killing motherfuckers on their own. There was no Wick in some of those scenes.
He had the shit with Halle Berry in her scenes.
Right. I thought that I'm going to tell you right now, when I first seen Halle Berry and her gunplay in 3, mind you, I just watched it in the Wickathon. It was the first time I seen her do it because I didn't watch 2 and 3 previously. I was absolutely astounded. I love the Halle Berry scenes in 3. And so when I seen in 4, I was like, what's going to top the Halle Berry scenes? Because for me, that set the franchise. The Halle Berry scenes set the franchise for me. So I was looking for something to top it. So then I'm like, all right, they got Donnie Yen, boom, boom. And for me, I never felt anything in this movie really top the Halle Berry scenes.
Dragon breath.
Yeah, well, all right, you're right. But that was a Wick scene, though. I was looking for, I like having other people besides Wick doing wickishness. And,
Scorpion Jr.
She didn't do that much.
She was killed. She hit a lot of people.
She didn't do that much, bro. She was light. She was. If you compare her to what Halle did, it's not even a comparison.
She didn't have a gun.
I feel you, but it's not a comparison, bro.
She killed armored targets with bows.
Yeah, but imaginary bows. We don't know where she got them from.
And the bows were going through the armor.
We don't know where she got them
Which is
from.
crazy because your arm strength.
Right, you're a little girl.
That drawback is more powerful than the fucking pistol.
9.0 now. I'm glad you just reminded me. I took deduction. 0.1 deduction. It don't
At the
add
end of
up.
the day, good movie. Stay tuned for our other movies. He's a nut. I gotta get up out of here. Remember, more nakedness. And speaking of which, let's put the cheeky in the wiki right after this. Nakedness. PMA out. Bitch.
From the 215 to 302, we kicking some facts and talking the news. We keeping it real while acting a fool. So pardon my arrogance and let me holla at you.